Welcome everyone to another episode of GAMEREACTOR Plays. I'm Magnus and I'm joined here by Thomas.
Hello.
And today we'll be taking a look at a game that launches today, which is November 21st, and that is Killing Floor 2, game developed by Tripwire. This is basically for all the people out there who've been waiting for a new Dead or Alive game, but have yet to receive your wishes. Tripwire has moved in to take care of what Valve could not give you. And that is basically a wave-based zombie shooter with waves of different zombies. They're all the zombie types that you know and love, like the bloater, the screamer, the sprinter, the one that... But it also goes above and beyond that with giving you zombies with invisibility cloaks and who can talk. And there's one who's screaming in all kinds of manner of languages that I don't understand. And there's, as you can see from this screen here, we've paused in the middle of a boss battle, actually.
Yeah, we just met the fearsome Patriarch.
The Patriarch, which apparently is some kind of boss. What Thomas and I did is basically just jump into survival, which is 4 waves with a boss, and we are at the very end, and we will of course grab another round once we get out of this. But as you can see here, there are perks, there are classes, there's gear, there's inventory, there's stores. There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. We have taken the support class, which is basically like, you know, the heavy dude with the shotgun, more who's built to take damage. So of course what this is meant to is that you play it with several people.
Yeah,
we
no, we don't, and it should be mentioned, we're playing offline right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's a large, like, sort of cooperative element here, which we're not doing justice. So we're trying to find the Patriarch. He just...
Yeah, we set this to 4 waves, like the shortest wave game mode, and this is the final wave of these henchmen zombies, and the larger Patriarch is out to get us and punch us in the face until we cannot be punched anymore.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
So, and he actually healed
he got a lot of health!
Yeah, a great deal of health. Bash that guy in the face.
The thing about this, and when I... Oh, no. I think he pulled me or something like that.
He used the force?
The thing is about the support class is that he is very slow. Like, very, very, very slow. And Thomas and I do not have enough experience with the game to know whether this sluggish pace gets any better with the other character classes. The thing is about this is that we cannot outrun him.
Not at all. We can hope to...
I think I need to chase him now, right?
Oh, I guess you got him on the run now?
He goes away to heal, but where is he? I can't see him. I think I have, over in my top left corner, I have something akin to a minimap.
Yeah, I get that. So he should be 10 meters away, 15 minutes away. So he's probably behind that door with that...
impromptu... I have no idea where he is. I have no idea how to track him. And he got all his health back.
Almost all.
I have no idea how we actually are supposed to handle this. So, but basically, what this is that there are several game modes here, but what you mainly buy it for, I presume, is for this wave-based sort of survival-based, where you can play with your friends. And that's very fun. By the way, his health turns red, so I'm guessing that despite the fact that he runs, we are progressing still here. We're not doing anything wrong.
I'm thinking he's supposed to like get away from us and come back, and you're supposed to defeat him over 4 waves or whatever.
So the slow-mo thing is pretty cool. I just don't quite understand what triggers it.
Well, I played the basic training, and the French lady who takes you through the basic training, she let me know that the slow-mo happens when I am kicking ass. That's not the wording she used, but...
Yeah, when you're performing well.
Yeah, when you're performing well or doing what you need to be doing awesomely.
He's coming through here. I can see the big blip on the screen.
Yeah. 8 meters away? I don't know if he's running, apparently.
Oh, there he is. Then the blip was very much lying.
Did he throw
but I think oh, this is my own weld. Here on the door.
That's another...
die, Patriarch! Yes!
You got that big guy. Oh, he's got tentacles. He's a pretty guy.
And he has, like, you know... So this is basically, like... The sort of the stupid... Oh, third person? Does this have a third-person view?
I think it's only for this finishing screen.
Like, also, in true, like, GameReactor Plays style, we're playing this for the first time. Now, we are producing a review. Someone much more capable than Thomas and I will do that. But what we're showing you here is just the first look, the first reaction we got after we received the game on disc earlier today. The game's out on PS4 and also has a PS4 Pro patch, which basically means that it's upscaled to 4K. I'm pretty sure that, as with the best PlayStation 4 patches, that it lets you choose between 1080p fluent 60 frames or 4K. And I would say, ditch that 4K. Can we please? The solution to all your visual needs is not just bumping the resolution.
Well, as a video technician, I can't agree with you more.
Yeah, it's
resolution really only adds if you have a perfect production running.
Yeah, that's the thing. And the thing is, like, if you that's one developer said this very early on, is that if you watch a Blu-ray, which is running at 1080p, you realize how pretty a full HD image can be, and how far games are from achieving that image quality and texture detail, stuff like that.
There's a lot to get there.
Yeah.
You really, truly do not need to bump it up.
No, that's the thing.
Obviously, you get a bigger picture.
Yeah, you do. But
so if you're looking for that edge, of course, that's available for you, and that's great. But as a technician, I have to add, there's a lot of detail to get that's not captured, for example, in this game.
Yeah. Because I think there's a lot of textures here and a lot of detail that gets like very grimy and there's a lot of hard edges, which could be smooth, like extra anti-aliasing. There's all this image technology that we could use the extra horsepower to get to. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not gonna confirm it outright, but I am pretty sure that there is a 60 frames per second mode in the PlayStation 4 version, because this right now is something I think along the lines of 40, but there are noticeable dips here. Noticeable dips. And it's in a very fluid zombie shooter. There needs to be like the movement, like the frame rate needs to be fucking solid.
That's really what you want. That should be
because
the
that's
first
what
priority.
That's what the Left 4 Dead games gave you, and I think the Left 4 Dead games is the sort of benchmark you want in a genre like this.
Yeah.
If you can't outdo Valve, don't do it at all. Is my thing. Okay, so every round is sort of punctuated by this visit to the trader pod.
Yeah.
Where you can...
So you finish up a wave, and then this nice neon lighting shows you the way to a trader pod.
Yeah.
And you go there and spend your credits. You see down in the bottom right corner.
With the 972 one. So I'm just going to hold it in, because then it auto upgrades my stuff. So now I have a better gun. Oh. Follow me.
So, yeah, you could say...
so that's communicating with my teammates.
Giving orders for your teammates.
Yeah. So also, as we said before, the one thing that we don't do justice in this video we're recording for you right here is, of course, the cooperative element. And of course, as all games like this are, it of course becomes better once you have a team, like some teammates, where you can like strategize and figure out where to spend the next wave, or all these things. As of right now, my first impressions are not that positive. I just think this feels like a B-tier version of what a zombie survival shooter should be.
I think this game functions. It does what it wants to do.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I would agree that I need some friends playing with me and us having a laugh to really be enjoying this. Because
I agree.
As you say, there are zombie shooters that does the gore better. There are first-person shooters that does the movement and the action better.
Very much better.
Sadly, this might sound a little harsh, but I've seen everything this game is offering a little better in other titles.
Other titles.
That doesn't mean that this doesn't work.
Not
at all.
No. And like at a core level, this very much functions the way you expect it to. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that this costs $60, like full price. So this is a retail game. So, and in that case, one thing we talked about briefly before we started recording was that Call of Duty games, for if you like them or not, have offered zombie versions which are really brilliant, and they run in an engine which can deliver like true 60 FPS. And like gore, and it's paired with some like very unique style. I think in this case, in Infinite Warfare's case, It is. I'm pretty sure that the Spaceland suite, it's called, is like 80s, almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's almost sort of Back to the Future version of a zombie shooter.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, has an edge in comedy, and also you move very fast, shoot very fast, reload very fast. There's all of that fluid motion in 60 FPS that you expect. And
well, for a shooter, I want fluidity and freedom of movement.
Yeah.
And for a zombie game or a movie, I'd like the zombie scary parts to be balanced out by some sort of personality, and that could very well be some comedy.
Yeah.
Or at least a sense of comedic edge to everything.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Or that the game knows that it's fun.
Yeah, I agree. Also, the thing is, like, as we just talked about, is that if a game only does one thing, it's not the same that it needs to do more. But if a game only does one thing, then it needs to do that thing very well. And Call of Duty, for instance, offers many things,
many
things.
And the latest offers like everything.
And it does zombies very well. So it's difficult for this game to succeed because there's it's sort of, it already has expectations against it, because people who have $60 to spend would wonder, well, why this?
Yeah.
And it's a good point. It is a very good point. And also, if I don't know if this sort of shines through in the video, but this is the support class, which means that I'm moving very slowly. That be as it may, I'm moving too slow to have proper fun, I personally think. And that means basically that this is like moving in Rainbow Six Siege. But it's okay in Rainbow Six Siege because that's a game that's meant to be played very methodically and slow. This is meant to be played fast. Yeah. Very fast.
And your function as a door gunner in Rainbow Six Siege is kind of lost in this game, because you need to be either moving fast enough to get out of the way, or have firepower enough to like blow these zombies away.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And you don't really have either. Well, you have this auto shotgun, and they do go down, but you know, it's not something unique to this class.
No, that's true. And also, now we're really deep in our complaints for this game, but there is quite a few things that I wanted to talk about quick. Is that one of the things that are so like an identifying factor for this genre is that the zombies have classes, and you can't deal with them in the same way, and that's the most exciting part of it. But despite the fact that I'm pretty sure that through these 3 waves we've shown you here, there is quite a few classes, but I deal with them in the same way.
You point.
I aim for this shotgun. You get this shotgun very quickly. It has 20 slugs in one magazine, which basically means that you aim
and it's automatic.
Yeah, and it's automatic, so you just completely destroy and fire. Whereas, while I have to admit, we don't know whether, like, if there is a difficulty system where you can really ramp things up.
Well, I'm guessing, you know, this is wave-based, and we've chosen the short one. You could have chosen some sort of legendary, and up the difficulty on this is on normal right now.
Oh, right,
So,
okay.
I don't know.
This is normal.
This is normal.
I don't think it's that hard, though. But
well, what are we aiming for? Are we aiming for newcomers to the genre? Maybe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That might be true, actually. And also, I'm pretty sure that the difficulty stacks depending on how many players there are in. So if we were 4 here, then it would be the amount of zombies would be drastically different. So there is something to be said there.
And just coming back to, we've talked a lot about resolution and graphics. I just want to say the setting itself, I like. I like this setting.
Yeah, this is cool. The first
I don't
one
know where we are. It's like a Prussian castle.
Very Prussian, yeah. Or at least like southern, like a Germanic, like castle. I think almost. Some like very Eric. But the things. The very first level we were in, the biometrics lab, I thought was extremely generic. This is much more like it, like. Gothic almost, with these statues out in front. I think that's very cool. I think this game launches with quite a lot of content in terms of the amount of levels and stuff like that. So I guess there is a lot of variety for the people who want to try their hands at several levels.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to throw a grenade right there. Come on, explode! Okay, it's not good.
Slow-mo.
I do like the impromptu, like, slow-mo. It does feel very cool. One thing is that it would be nice if there was, like, it's also about gore. Let's not kid ourselves. If there was if there was some physicality to the gore. For instance, they all just explode in a cloud of blood. So I can't see.
Gushing blood. And
so I can't really see the limbs flying off. Like the animations are whoa. See, I'm just gonna point this at him, and I'm just gonna throw. Oh.
Well, it's hard not to think of titles like, for example, Doom. When we're talking about gore, when we're talking about aliens and a wave-based shooter. Because in an age of Doom, it's really hard to top that.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You gotta find some sort of niche. You gotta find maybe the environment. You want to go somewhere different with that. Maybe the enemies. Or maybe the gore. Like you want to be able to destroy these sets in every which way. And it seems like you said, their heads explode and they gush with green and red. And that's kind of it.
The thing is, like, the engine in which the new Doom is built at Tech 5. There is a physicality to the animations. Like you feel like you are ripping like off arms, and you feel like your weapons are doing proper like physical damage to their bodies. Whereas, and I think that sort of connection with the animations here is lacking. It may be like if you're sitting with your headset on and you're hearing the sounds and stuff like that, it may be different. I wouldn't argue against that. I just don't feel like there is the proper gore that you'd expect, which is also, present in Left 4 Dead 2, a game which is quite old at this point. And that's also because the Valve engine, the Source engine, is a very physical engine.
But if persistent gore and action is what you're doing, I want this place to be flowing with limbs and blood.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to get, I want my heart to start beating faster. I want a rush.
Yeah, that's true. I completely agree. Dr. Hans Walter. Watch his power core. Hans is more aggressive as it changes color.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Is he talking like generic German? Like, is he an
yeah, he was a big bad warrior.
Yeah.
He's very... Okay, so we were on point with the Prussian.
We were. Oh, okay, that's good to know that we know our stuff. And he's shooting, so he's basically like a ranged enemy. Go away, Hans Walter.
Okay, so we said that it's hard to spot the humor in this game, but this is actually kind of funny for me. But that's maybe only for me. You know, I think it's funny that he has a silly German accent. Because, you know, it sounds like a character from Family Guy. Like that.
But it might be too on the nose for some.
The problem for me is, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be funny.
Oh, you think that it's...
I'm not sure if they're serious about this.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. By the way, I think his power core just changed color, and I didn't really notice. Which is not too good.
I think his hit point, his health bar.
Yeah, his health bar went down, and now he's throwing grenades. This is a very weird, like, zombie virus. If it does this, okay. So now, the thing is, as you can see, I'm a support class, and I told you before the movement was sluggish. I cannot outrun the bosses anyway.
No.
So I can run away from them, you know.
They all have some sort of tactic where they, for some reason, don't continue attacking you?
No.
Well, the henchman foot soldier zombies does, but not the bosses. If they did, you would be dead instantly.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so now he's... Oh, no. Oh, God.
Bash that guy. Right, he's down.
But see, the thing is, like, I'm supposed to be... Oh! Whoa! No. I'm sorry.
He just wanted a hug.
The thing is, like, you know, he's supposed to do something different, like his power core. You know, I'm supposed to run from him, but because I'm so slow, I can't outrun him. So it's the same tactic. I'm just standing here, like firing. See, he died. So.
And I feel like, what was that? I feel like he should have used some electricity.
I don't know. I don't know what he was supposed to do.
Used his suit in some way.
This was just weird, all around weird. So. So I'm just...
Okay.
I'm completely lost for words here.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that was Killing Floor 2. This is out today on, it's been out on PC forever, like via early access, where they have further developed the game and received further funding. But it's out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One today, so you can buy it right now. There's a PlayStation 4 Pro patch, as we've talked about. So thank you so much for your help, Thomas, on this.
Anytime.
Be sure to stay tuned for more GameReactor Plays videos in the future. Thank you so much. Take care now. Bye.